Jordan Danberry. We'll start with an opening statement from Coach, and then if you'll raise your hand, we'll pass the mic around to you. Coach?
Sure. So just really proud of my team tonight. Proud of that front line. Thought they came ready to play. I thought Teaira was tremendous. Her 50th career double-double. 22 rebounds, 16 points, 7 for 11. Joe almost had a double-double, 1 rebound shy of a double-double. And just thought it was a really, obviously, special night for her and Bree to bring them back to this great state. I love Mike. He's a dearest friend. You know, you guys got to know that's a guy that talked me home the last 6 months of my mother's life. Every night driving back from Houston to College Station, I wouldn't miss a day with her. But every night for an hour and a half, he basically was the guy. And he's just really special to me. He's got him a good team. Boy, they're hard to guard. And I've been worried sick about this game. And I just thought our kids were really good at chasing them off the line. I thought we did a really good job guarding them. And, you know, 8 points in the third quarter guarding that team, that's hard to do, y'all. And I just really thought our kids were locked in. And then offensively, I thought Jordan was really special. Her and Jazz going in transition were really, really good early. Our defense was good. Our field goal percentage defense was really good tonight. That allowed us to get out in transition. Thing about those long shots, they got long rebounds. And so if you're missing, there's a chance we're going to get a long rebound and go. Joe had a couple of solo rebounds, go down the floor and create, lay it in, or create for somebody else. And obviously, T cleaned up our mess early. She had 7 offensive. She had 17 rebounds at half, y'all. I mean, that was a stat line for a game, and she had done that by halftime. So I challenged them at halftime to come out in the second half and really establish ourselves, and we did. And, again, just so much respect for Arkansas and for Mike, those players. I know several of them, and I've probably watched all but maybe 2 films of them. And just spent a lot of time trying to deal with them. And I thought our fourth quarter group didn't do very good. And I'm disappointed in them, and we'll coach them. We coach them just like we coach the others. And we'll work with them. But I thought the first 3 quarters, that was our version of 30 minutes of hell. We pressed. I thought that was really good for us. Jazz was really special in the press. We got a couple of turnovers down there. And so it was a good night for the Dogs.
Hey Jordan, how many people would you say were in the stands tonight? Do you think friends and family that had come to see you, and then also just the importance of this game, not only because of coming back here, but maybe your last game in your home state?
How many people was there for? I don't know. I say half of the people there in the stands were for us. It's really important just to come back my senior year, play here, having my family and Conway come out and support me and Alexis. It's just a real special night, just being able to play here again. It means a lot, I guess, family, friends, and then playing against a former teammate who won a state championship together. The whole night is just special.
Vic, Coach Neighbors said that y'all were the first team that, quote, punched y'all in the mouth, that punched them in the mouth. How do you evaluate, for Arkansas people, how do you evaluate where they're going with what he's got going in his second year?
Well, they're certainly much better. I mean, we talked about that. They're a completely different team than a year ago. Skill set's better. You know, if you don't get toll-free when she hits the city limit, she's in her range, you know, and that's hard to handle sometimes. Malika off the bounce, man, she is really, really special. And we really tried to do some things. I thought we handled Dungy good. Fourth quarter, she got some things, and that's fine. But I thought we did a good job with her just in how we tried to deal with her a little bit. But you're talking about 3 great players that get 56% of their offense. So I don't think there's any question. They are a much improved, much better team. He's got another good recruiting class coming. And so they're just going to keep getting better. I mean, he's got a style just like we have a style, and it's obviously worked for him. And so I think the future is very, very bright. you know, and I think the Hog fans don't have anything to worry about because they're a lot better than they were a year ago. What are they, 11-3 going into tonight? And they've had a pretty good non-conference schedule.
The young
And
lady to your right, she's an impact player. You just go into and length about her.
yeah, I mean, she's the biggest, single most improved and impact player that I've probably ever coached. From the first day she stepped on campus, she's going to graduate in May. I'm probably more proud of that with her than anything, any accomplishment she's ever going to get. She's going to graduate from Mississippi State in May on time. But when she's locked in and interested, and that's what I have to talk to her about a lot, is being interested. When she's locked in, she is very, very difficult to deal with. And I thought tonight she was interested. We had a little heart-to-heart last night after film, and she did a really good job today. And again, I think our team, I think they feed off that. I think both these kids exude confidence. And I think that's something, you know, positive energy is something that is noticeable, same as negative energy. Well, you want to feed the positive. You know, you want to feed those people that are positive. And that's the challenge with these two, is keeping them upbeat and positive, because, man, their juice is really special, really impacts our team, permeates throughout it.
Hey, Jordan, just knowing your history here, how weird was it to go into the visitors' locker room and, you know, run out of the tunnel, you know, wearing a different jersey than, you know, Cardinal and white?
It was different, the locker room, but everything else, I mean, I felt like I was comfortable here. Not really much. I mean, I've been wearing this jersey for a long time now, so I'm not really feeling any different, you know, just playing out there.
Did you and Alexis talk much either during the game or after the game?
We talked some on the court and after, yes.
Vic, I think in the last 3 games, Jordan has 58 points. Has anything gone into that to increase the average by that much?
Yeah, I just think knowing what she's really good at and going and not trying to do anything different than that. She's the best at getting to her spot that I've ever coached. I don't care what defense you're in, you're not going to keep Jordan Danberry from getting to her spot on the floor. And I think her understanding where she is, what's the strengths of her game, and you know, I think that's a toughness piece. We talk about toughness all the time. I think she understands what she's really good at and what people just absolutely can't keep her from doing. And I think that's where she is right. And that's where a senior should be, you know. I've got 4 seniors again this year. I've lost 8 seniors in 2 years, and I got 4 more in this year. So this time next year, I will have lost 12 seniors in 3 years. But Jordan's locked in right now.
Anything else, guys? Okay, thank you, ladies. Thank you.
All right, praise the Lord.